Grand Rising Loves. It's your girl, your sister, Pink. Hajimone. And you already know I'm here to say I love you. Okay, if you haven't, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Join the vibe so that you know when your sister blows like so. You already know that we're diamonds and we're shining. It's time for us to go, go, go. All right. So we're going to do a general collective reading tonight for the remainder of Mercury retrograde. Let's see. Let's see, skis, what's going on? I missed y'all. I missed y'all so bad. I missed y'all bad. I hope you missed me. Sorry I was gone for a week. What's up, Skull Gun? Hey, love. Missed you. All right, let me just shuffle the cards real quick. What goes on? Wagwan. Wagwan. I'm gonna shuffle my cards. Wait for some more people to come through. You know we got things to do. So get your ass in the car and come through. All right. What's up, Skull Gun? Dang, where everybody at? Nobody's here. Nobody missed the girl. I did. I had a great day. I had a wonderful day today. It was so beautiful, actually. Did you have a good day? What did you do today? What was on the agenda? Dang. Come through. You know we got things to do. That's good. I'm happy you had a good day today. I had a great day. Not gonna lie. I had a wonderful day. It was such a vibe. It was vibey. I'm still vibing, you know. Hey, loves. Hey, y'all. Hey, babes. Hey. Missed y'all so much. I was gone for a week. I went to the most prettiest beaches. My face is peeling like I have the craziest tan. I went to some pretty ass beaches, y'all. And of course, I had to cry. So that's why I was gone for a week, because I needed some time to like cry, you know, like cry. But I'm back now. Okay, we're gonna do the general collective for the remainder of Mercury retrograde. See what we need to know, what we need to avoid, you know, shit like that. How are y'all? I miss y'all so much. And if you haven't, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, join the vibe, because you already know your sister, your girl, she loves you. I love you, I do. Hopefully you had a great day and a great week. I'm sorry I was gone for a week, but, you know, I'm just a girl. I'm just a mom for real. And me and my kids deserved a little time, a little TLC. So, let's do this. I'm going to shuffle one more deck of cards. Hey, baby. Yeah, we can go live together, but not today. We could do like Thursday, because tonight I actually have to do my homework. So I'm not even going to be on here long. I'm just going to do the general collective reading and I'm bouncing, because I'm not going to be up here long. I have to do my homework. Hey, Star. So, because last week I really didn't do nothing. I just beach bummed. I bummed it up on the beach, y'all. Like, for facts. I bummed it up like a crazy person on the beach. And tomorrow, I got a date, y'all. I'm kind of nervous. Going on a date tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Glad to see you too. Can you do Friday? Thank you. Yeah, it's okay if you leave early. Can I do Friday? I get off work at 10, so yeah. And I'm not gonna tell you guys until after the date. I'm gonna tell you about it after the date, though. I'm excited, though. Who is man? He's a nice person. He's nice. See you later, Skull Gun. Hi! Don't be nervous. about the date. You got this. Live it up. Facts. I'm excited. I'm really excited, y'all. Like, it's my first date since, you know, I've been a widow, so it's different. This is my first date in years, for real. Like, I'm nervous. I'm gonna actually get real pretty. I colored my hair and everything. Thank you. I appreciate you. So I'm excited. Hey, I'm excited. It's my first date in like 5 years. So okay. We're taking it slow. We're not gonna do nothing. Hopefully it's nothing crazy. We're just going out to eat. You know, we're just gonna go out to eat. It's not nothing crazy. You don't have to hurt nobody. You're fine. You don't have to hurt anybody. But I am excited though, y'all. It's my first date forever. So please make sure y'all send me light and love because I'm nervous. On a date, kind of nervous. Look, gonna be nervous as hell. But and it's cool because I was like, Mercury retrograde is about to be over. So you know, nice. Let's see how it goes. Oh, thank you, babe. I think he knows that I'm a queen though because I don't know. It's crazy because I actually asked him for his number. He was like kind of shy, so he was a sweetheart though. So I love shy people because I'm not shy. So I love connecting with people that's shy and who actually like open up to me. He was cool. He is cool. I like him. He's a sweetie. But I shall let you know. I shall let you know. All right, let's get into it. Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors of the highest divine white light, thank you so much for me and my beautiful collective today. Please keep us safe, protected, and loved no matter what. Protect us from things seen and unseen and unknown at all times. Allow nothing to penetrate our energy. And please give us precise, clear communication and guidance from you. And all that we do, we just ask you and we thank you in advance. We give ancestors so much love, so much appreciation because they walked before we walked and they talked before we could even talk. So thank you. You said in your word that even though our sins are as red as scarlet, you one day make them as white as snow. So please divine to us what we need to know. Ashe, ashe, oh. Them shy ones are the ones who would be the live one once you get to know them. LOL, I married one. Oh, I know it's crazy. It's crazy because I married a shy one too. He was so John Trail was like so shy, and I was like, I had to talk to him too first, so it was crazy. So they do be shy, but I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited. I'm excited to see what who's, because he's like, I've been kind of like pushing it off for a while because I was like, I don't really want to date during Mercury retrograde or get to know anybody, but he's cool. Like I don't know, he's a sweetheart. So we'll see where it goes. And if not, it's an experience, you know. First date in like 5 years. So give me some grace. Okay. And everybody is like so shocked. Everybody is like, you're really going to go on a date? That's crazy. We thought you was going to be like sad for the rest of your life. But no, it was so serendipitous how I met him. So I have to like see what that's about. You know, I believe in serendipity. Thank you. I'm excited. All right, let's do this. So, Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, the highest divine white light. What is here for the collective for the remainder of Mercury retrograde? What do we need to know? Okay. What else? He's cool though. You don't gotta worry about me. I got this. I got them ancestors protecting me. I don't think that my honey love is gonna let anything happen to me, y'all. For real. Literally. Okay, one more card. See what the energy is here for the remainder of Mercury retrograde. It's almost over. We got like 3 days. Hey, Stefan. And then we're out of here. So, yeah. All right. So, the energy, the bottom of the deck energy I have for Mercury retrograde or the remainder of Mercury retrograde is I'm sacred. So that's the energy that you are in. You're in this sacred energy. You're learning. You're loving. You're getting it done. And you're dreaming. Have your dreams been crazy too during Mercury retrograde? Let me know. But I just want you to know you are a believer, and if you believe it, you will succeed. No time like the present. The time is a standstill for no one. Exactly. 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 Time is not standing still for no one. Believe in aliens. Absolutely. I definitely believe in aliens. And that's because I really feel like I'm one of them. But time is definitely not standing still for anybody. And I realized, like, if I'm sitting around waiting for somebody to come and love me, you know, then it's not gonna happen, because like sometimes you just gotta step out there and be like spontaneous and do things out of your normal, because I don't know, like I realized that nobody is gonna be Bubby, and Bubby don't want to make no move, so I got to do it. She's currently doing it. All right, so listen. Now is the time for remainder of Mercury retrograde is just to surrender. Surrender because you have the knowledge that you need. You learned a lot during Mercury retrograde. I feel like you reinvented yourself. You worked hard on letting go and going with the flow. Maybe you read a lot of books. I'm reading a really good book right now. It's called Under the Oak Tree. I love this book. Like, I'm literally 15 hours deep in it. But you've been taking out a lot of the time for you, okay? Thank you. I actually got these cards gifted to me some years ago. Like when I first started my channel, I forget who it was that gifted them to me, but I really rarely use these. I use them like around times like Mercury retrograde, and I do them in personals a lot, but I really don't use these cards, and I was drawn to them. But yeah, you need to know that you deserve respect. You deserve RESPECT, okay? And that you're lovable. And you can have anything that you want as long as you be determined about it. So you could be seeing a lot of bees right now. You could be like dyeing your hair, reinventing yourself, going after your authentic self. I feel like you're now standing in who you truly are, your true power. Because this says I am authentic. So now you know all of this about yourself. You studied yourself. You've learned what you like and what you don't like. You've learned that you don't need to settle. Okay? Later, love, and now you're stepping into who you truly are. All right, so yeah, you're called to do authentic things, and this is the Leo card, so maybe the month of the Leo season, you're gonna be able to be very authentic. You're gonna be able to really like step into your power, and I feel like with that comes this abundance. So it says I am abundant. So yeah, you're very abundant. You're very affluent as long as you're in your authentic power. As long as you are loving yourself, as long as you are treating yourself, as long as you're taking chances on you, because you are your biggest investment. Like everything is going to happen for you. It's going to happen far. And I feel like you're going to have a very affluent life because you've learned that you are the most important part of your life. So the money is going to come, okay? The roses, the you see how she has a glass of wine and she's adorned. Like you're gonna have all these things, and I feel like because you're stepping into this power of being lovable and accepting who you are authentically by Aries season, the work you do from now, from Leo season to Aries season, is going to bring you this abundance that you speak. Remember, do not settle for less, because you do deserve respect. So I don't see anybody disrespecting you. I feel like you definitely gonna stand up for yourself, and that's that. All right, what's here? We got a fox here. All right, shrewd and resourceful, especially in business. So we got Fox, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have, ooh, secret admirer. So you can have a secret admirer that's a really like a business person, business savvy. They could also be a ginger, okay? Oh my God. All right. Yes, I can't wait to see them. Yes, they're going to be this person is like a very shrewd in business, but they get the job done. I feel like this person sees you as a fox, or you are very foxy, or they're very foxy. What else is here for the collective for what they need to know for the remainder of Mercury in retrograde? Pale. Okay. Time to get out of a situation. So I feel like you're transitioning out of something that's not good for you. Yep. Ooh, one more card. One more card. One more card. One more card. There we go. Bottom of the deck energy, reconciliation. Ooh, and spiritual love. Reconciliation with spiritual love. So maybe you're walking away from some type of toxic individual. Yes. This person is an angel that's coming towards you, or that you're going towards. It says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So I feel like as you get out of things that are like draining you, weighing you down, the bear, you could be dealing with somebody who's like kind of aggressive, that you're literally getting guided towards a spiritual love. All right. So yeah, doing something risky, taking a chance. It says danger. So I feel like that's what you're getting out of this situation that's kind of dangerous. All right. Especially because it's saying that you're literally taking a chance and risk. Maybe you're taking a chance on yourself. Maybe you're like me. Maybe you're like, stop waiting for love for the person you're dreaming of to come, and you're just taking a chance and you're just going out and you're living your life. What else is here? Eagle, yeah. Triumph over obstacles. So I really feel like regardless of what it is, you're literally triumphing over whatever you're going through. So if you've been dealing with people who are snakes in the grass or rats, or people who've been trying to like go, who don't really care about like your boundaries, you're getting away from them. All right. Yeah. Compliments from an admirer. So you definitely got some type of secret admirer energy coming in as you get yourself out of another situation. You could be literally like exiting one situation and you could like meet this person. We got Teapot here, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So you could be meeting a new friend, or you could be just getting closer to your friends. That could be helping you get away from like a past lover or somebody that you're trying to get away from. Thank you, Michael. Love you. Yeah, but you got an exciting event that's coming in, and it's going to be a victory. So you got the gong here. So I don't know if you're going to something exciting soon, but it's going to be like a wild announcement at whatever this is. It's going to be something that you're anticipating. And again, this is everything that you've been waiting for, that you've been praying for. Okay, so what else is here? Let's go to another deck. I want to see what this is, because again, we got good cards, and we got that you're standing. You're welcome. You're taking the rest of your time during Mercury retrograde to get away from situations that just don't serve you and your authentic self, that can't go with you to the next level. Okay, so what is here for the collective? Ooh, opening up. Ooh, so listen, somebody that's very loving and possessive of you is going to open up very soon. This person wants to tell you how much they admire you and they love you. They want to really show you who they are authentically. I feel like because you are in authentic energy, you're literally commanding that energy from everybody else. So as you rise to the occasion of being authentic and standing in your power, that's what you command. Especially because you got friends here to make friends in the reverse. I feel like this person ain't coming to make no friends. I feel like this person wants to take you on a date. Y'all could be going out to have ice cream or something. And I literally just told you I'm going on a date tomorrow. So yeah, this person is the host. And they're gonna be somebody that you can like really go to like when you're having an issue. This person is a good confidant. Like they're gonna be a person that you can like lean on, rely on, somebody that's your shoulder to cry on. And they literally just want to be with you. Like this is the Two of Cups. It's not no extra cups. You could be a single mom, or this person could be like a single parent, but it's literally just you. They probably want some intimate time with you to get to know you on an intimate level. But I see it happening, and I feel like being with them is gonna be like being in paradise. Or you guys could take a trip together. Like you could plan a trip. But I feel like this is gonna end like a major. Remember how we just talked about you were getting out of something? This is going to help you in that. Like, this is going to help you close this chapter. And it's going to blindside you because you literally was just like, I don't think you were so much focused on love. I think you was just like, I'm getting away from anything that doesn't align with me and who I am. And with all of that comes a to be continued. But I also see a proposal coming from an executive producer. This person is already the host. So this person could be in a position of power that's an executive, and they could be either proposing you a job offer or proposing you love, a higher level of love. I'm hearing we're skipping dating and we're going right to marriage. Okay? This person could literally want to like skip everything and just go right to marriage. This person has rejected a lot of people and fought off a lot of people to be with you. And it's crazy because maybe you've daydreamed about this lover coming in and sweeping you off your feet, but you got yourself in a position where you were like, I'm just going to keep living my life. I'm just going to let whatever happens happen. And you're open to love, and that's what brings this love in. This person is a lover, okay? You could have definitely been dreaming about them, or you could have been seeing fireworks lately. But if this person is the executive producer, they want to come and offer you to be the producer. Like, this person is the executive and they want you to produce. So this person is calling the shots and you're the person giving the orders. So that's a beautiful thing. They trust you enough with that. Maybe they have their own company and they want to put you in a position of power. But this is going to lead you right to the finish line, and you're literally overcoming all the competition. Like, this person is going to win out on the competition, especially if you're seeing people, especially if you're starting to date, especially if you're looking like at new jobs because you didn't hear back from this person. This person has no red flags. They're just a hopeless romantic. Okay? This person is a hopeless romantic. A word that sounds fake. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, this person, you're going to be Victorian in this situation, collective. And this person has prepared this for a long time. So maybe they've been looking at you. Maybe they've known you for either 4 to 5 months or 4 to 5 years. Okay? This person sees you and they feel like you are you have big, bright energy and you deserve to be seen. Okay? This person has dealt with a lot of people that try to frame them as the villain. And maybe these people were like a bitch to them. Like, maybe they judged them. Maybe they called them out on things that was just maybe they felt like they had to walk on eggshells when they were around them because they weren't able to be their authentic self with this person or these people. But I'm telling you, this is coming in fast, and it's not nothing to be scared of because, again, red flags is in the reverse, but you're not going to expect this. You're going to be on the hot seat. But it's crazy because it's everything that you've been thinking about. Okay, it's everything that you've been envisioning. It's everything that you thought you weren't gonna get. It's like that movie, A Christmas Story, where that little boy was like, he really wanted that red, white, or BB gun, and like Christmas came and he didn't see it, and all that stuff happened, and then in the end he actually got it. So I mean, you're preparing yourself for even if you don't get it, but I feel like it's even if you do, you know. So you're just ready for whatever. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah, thank you, everybody, for emailing me, especially you, Cosmic Spirit Healer. I love y'all, and I missed y'all so much. So thank you for emailing me and let me know y'all love me and miss me because I was coming back. But this person is optimistic, and they're very optimistic about being just with you. They want to have your heart on lock. They want to tell you how much they love you, how much you make them happy. All right, this person may have been a meathead to other people. All right, hi, Steven. But, oh, hi. Oh. But, yeah, like, I feel like you and this person mesh well together. Like, your energy and their energy is great. Just like how I was talking about how I had met a so the guy that I'm going on a date with is very shy. And he didn't even think that I was, like, going to talk to him because I was, like, already talking to so many people when I had met him. And he was just, like, watching me. So maybe this person is, like, very shy, but you're very, like, outgoing and loving, and you guys just mesh well. And they help you bring out a side that you don't know, and you help them bring out a side that they don't know. So that's a beautiful thing. Me, Stefan, you're so funny. You're so funny. What else is here? Yep. It's going to be a lot of gossip about this quality time that you're going to be spending with this person. But again, it's going to help you end out a chapter of your life that you just have to close. Like, you have Mercury retrograde is forcing you to say goodbye to your old life because it's going to cost you your new. Okay? Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to get in with that. Can somebody send me those books? Can you send me? Yay! I know it's good. I know it's good. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I didn't even write y'all a letter this week. I was so busy with just living my life. I could freestyle. I can freestyle it. I know I can. But this day is gonna blindside you. It's like gonna be out of the blue, and you don't need to know about it. You don't need to know what's gonna happen. Just know it's happening, okay? And I feel like it's gonna be good. All right. Yep. And I'm telling y'all business, so I need to shut up. But you're gonna get the key to this, and it's literally going to be unexpected. Like, it's gonna have you thrown off guard. Remember when on the episode where Mr. Krabs like passed out and he woke up and he was like, the room was like spinning? I feel like that's how it's gonna be. Like, you're not gonna expect it. It's from Target. Okay, I'm gonna have to go see it. Damn, I didn't even see you text me. Oh, you talking about her. You talking about her. But yeah, you two, listen. Be ready to open up to this connection. It's going to be a beautiful connection. And it's going to be a lot of quality time spent with this person. Y'all could end up moving into a very nice house together. Like a family home. Y'all could like have a big family in the future. Okay? Y'all can have like a big family in the future. And it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be very beautiful. This love is going to make you feel free, or this partnership or whatever it is that you're coming to, it's going to make you feel very free. So let's do some clarifying. Let's see what the angel number is. Oh, you was talking about me? You sent me an email? I didn't see no email. I didn't see it. What's the angel number here for the collective for the remainder of Mercury retrograde? What's here for them? Sorry, I just got a text message, y'all. That made me smile. Ooh, 911. 911. You got the courage to get out there and to live life. It says courage. A doorway has opened for you. And while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow as you put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged to let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. The affirmation: I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. So yeah, you are going through new doors. So you need to shut the door on the old doors. Like, your new life is going to cost you your old, so you might as well just be ready to close it out now. What else is here for collective? I don't think they want you to have anything else because it ain't nothing. Oh, there we go. Talk too soon. 666. All right. So reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see to see where inner shifts are needed. It's time for you to look at your beliefs and ask if this is serving me or if it's time for me to release it. Reflect, refocus, and readjust. And what did we talk about all Mercury retrograde? Reflect, refocus, readjust. That's what Mercury retrograde is for. Okay? So it says, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my higher self. Ashe. Okay? So this is your destiny. This was destined to happen. You had to go through all those bad things so that you can get to this point where you be like, now is the time for me to just let it go. Okay? I literally was watching a playback of the readings like a week ago. And that's what made me like dye my hair. Because I was like looking at it and I was like, damn, when's the last time I dyed my hair? You know? And I was literally telling somebody I was a widow. Hey, baby, I miss you too. I was like, I'm tired of the widow thing. I'm tired of the sad widow thing. I'm tired of, I'm always going to, you feel me, be sad and upset about it. But I need to get my spark back. I got to take my life back. I can't be sad for the rest of my life. So that's the reason why. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's the reason why I was like, okay, Mercury retrograde, gotta do my hair, gotta actually try, like gotta do something different because I cannot keep living like this. Like I can't keep waiting for somebody to be like, oh, I want to love you. Let me just step out there and start. Okay, so let's see here what are we learning or what are we putting down from a past life during this Mercury retrograde. Let's see that. Okay, I got the past life cards for life, love, fraternity. Finances, and food and hunger. Maybe in a past life you dealt with never having enough food. Okay, maybe you dealt with always worrying about when the next meal is going to happen or if you're going to have enough finances to make ends meet. But I really feel like in this life, you're superseding that. You have all the food you need. You have all the money you need. Poverty is literally behind you. That's something you don't even have to. Thank you. I really appreciate you. My grandma told me that I'm a natural ginger. She was like, you know, you're a natural ginger. And I was like, really? And she was like, no, seriously, like that's your actual original hair color, but you've dyed it so many times. And I actually have dyed my hair consecutively since I was like 17. She showed me a picture of me when I was a little girl and I had ginger hair. I was like, damn. Like, I don't remember. I don't remember. Thank you. I did the eyebrows too. Y'all see the eyebrows? I always gotta dye my eyebrows every time I dye my hair. It's weird. But I definitely feel like in a past life, this was the issue. And now because you're so trusting of the universe, you're trusting of the ancestors, you're trusting of the spiritual life, you're trusting of your path that you don't worry about food and hunger or finances because you know whatever you need, the universe is going to provide. And whatever you feel like you're in the energy of lack, the universe will provide. So you're always taken care of. So from a past life, I feel like you're releasing the energy or the stagnancy of not having enough finances and not having enough food. All right, so that's done. That's out of the way. What else is here? Please, give me a reading. You filling water with it. Okay. Yeah, you had a lot of fears in your past life. I feel like in this life, you're like overcoming all your fears, all your phobias, all the things that kept you stagnant. Okay? Yep, you are always taken care of, you and your children. Look, the mother. So, yeah, maybe you were a mother in a past life, or maybe you are a mother. Maybe you have 2 kids, a boy and a girl, but you are always taken care of. Okay? Like, you are always taken care of. Thanks, babe. You have nothing to worry about. I feel like in a past life, you were the high priestess. And you had this knowledge. And we were waking people up. And the authority figures didn't like that. Okay? It could have been like a Celtic one. Thank you, Yaya. Thank you for watching me. Could be a Celtic past life. But in this life, they can't stop you. Because you're just being your authentic self. And that's what people need. You could have been a man in your past life if you're a woman. And you could have been a woman in your past life if you're a man. But I really feel like you had to overcome all your phobias. Maybe you were afraid to speak up. Maybe you dealt with a lot of unrequited love as well. Okay? Welcome, baby. You're welcome. So you're overcoming unrequited love. You're loving yourself. You're realizing, like, and another thing, let's just say this here, okay? I had to realize that am I crying and am I mourning? Because I literally was like bawling my eyes out the first half of last week. I was like, regardless if I have a lover or if I don't have a lover, I am loved. So therefore, I'm going to continue to love. Like, I'm not going to shut myself off to love. And I think that's where you're at now with your mindset too. You're like, I love myself. I'm love. I'm going to be love. I'm going to do what I love. I'm going to attract everything. Because once you're in the energy of love, you attract everything you need. Like, right? I want to read it too. I want to read it too. I understand. I know. I love you too, fairy goddess. You're my baby. I love y'all. Yeah, maybe this is maybe you had a past life in Atlantis and you're remembering it. Okay? Yes, you are love. You are love. And you could have wrote a book. Look, there we go back to writing that book. So you're writing a book. You're putting out your you're putting all your energy and your love into whatever you're producing. And it's literally helping you break free of stigmatisms and dogmas and fear. And it's allowing you to move forward. And yes, you're having trust, you're having faith, and that's the reason why you're learning the lessons that needed to be learned in this life. Maybe a baby is significant. Maybe you're supposed to have a baby. Look, I'm over here just not trying to hear that, but maybe y'all maybe y'all have a baby that's supposed to be born. You could have had a past life in Egypt where you were very religious or spiritual. Maybe you took a vow. Maybe you weren't able to have kids and you were like, I vow to bring my child. Look, what the vow. I vow to bring my child to this life. Maybe you were in a relationship with somebody that was karmic and you had to break free. So I don't know what happened. Ships were involved. Maybe you got put on the ship. Maybe they got put on the ship. Maybe a war happened. Maybe you and this person were just not supposed to make a baby in that life because this is the life for y'all to come together. Look, because Father. This person could be like you could be a medicine woman or a medicine man. This person could be, but I'm telling you, y'all originated from the stars. And the angels are guiding y'all towards this love. That's why you feel like you want to write love letters. That's why you feel nostalgic. But I'm really feeling like in this life, you've learned how to forgive. If you learn how to overcome fears of not having enough food, not having enough supplies, not having enough money, you're done with that. And in this life, this is your gift. Like this, you getting these finances, you getting this support, you getting this community, you getting this love is what you are owed because you learned the test. And I feel like the test is over once Mercury retrograde is over. Especially if you've been an orphan, maybe you feel like you're the black sheep or you can't relate to anybody in your family. That's T, okay? You're really cycling out. Let's figure out exactly from what past lives though. Tell us about these past lives we're learning from. Who were we? What happened? Things like that. Tell us more. One more time. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we got here Wisdom Keeper. And we had that already. In the other card, it was High Priestess. Wisdom Keeper. Enlightenment. Wise person. Well informed. wounded healer. So yeah, you were definitely a wisdom keeper in your past life. You could have been, this could have been war age. All right. Your lesson was to becoming more natural. You died from a miscarriage at birth. Maybe you experienced a miscarriage in this life. Okay, so that baby is coming back to you, especially because we just talked about it. The location was a lost civilization. It might just be Atlantis because we had this conversation too. Your faith was fanatical, and your love was a spinster. You identify as a lover though, so you were definitely a lover. You were a lover of all things, and I feel like you did have a prominent love in that life, and you died from childbirth and a miscarriage. So maybe that's when you and your lover was like, find me in this life, find me in the next life. We're gonna have this baby. You're gonna be accepted. You take your wisdom with you. You're gonna remember, and that's a beautiful thing. All right. So what else is here? We got intellectual. Okay, we literally got intellectual. We got intellectual and everything. So it says philosopher, scientist, mathematician, inventor. All right. I can't wait to read it. I'm excited. Your lesson was power. Maybe you had to learn how to like not, you know how people get in power and they just like go crazy, or they, I don't know, like you've decided that regardless if you get power or status or not, you're gonna still be you, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay, your death was from hypothermia, so maybe you're anemic or you hate the cold. I hate the cold. I could believe that. Your location was Oceania, so yeah, back to that Atlantis life. Okay, the trauma you dealt with was loss of status or reputation. So maybe in a past life, like you lost your status, your reputation, and now you're like, this life, I'm gonna do it right. I'm not gonna worry about, overdoing it. I hate the cold too. Oh my God. And you're literally just going with the flow. Your faith was mystical, so you've been mystical in every life. Your love was an affair. So you could have been having a affair with somebody that was like in high position, or maybe it was like a cross lover thing, and you identified as a grandparent. You was an older person. This was during their crusades. Okay. What else? We got warrior here. So war, I was literally just telling y'all, this is just clarifying everything we talked about. Because literally we got gladiator and we got war. We got conscripted, deserter, trauma. All right. Literally modern time, late modern age. You identified as a wife, a widow, or a lover. Okay. Your faith was philosophical. Material loss was your trauma. We just talked about that. Like, y'all can't say that I'm doing this, because I literally, this 2 different decks. Okay, so trauma. Your location was Middle Eastern. You died in childbirth, hence why we're having a baby from the stars. Okay, your lesson was walking the middle path. All right, and gladiator. So gladiator, duelist, martial artist, other. Okay, literally, lesson is overcoming loss. We talked about this as well. This is the Neolithic revolution. You were an adult female. All right, you was not a non-possessive lover. Your faith was major based, so that could have been anything, any major faith at that time. Your trauma was disaster, so maybe a natural disaster happened, maybe it was war. You were located in North America and you died by drowning, so maybe that's like your fear. Okay, maybe that's something you're afraid of, but you literally got this. Okay, and then we got somebody who was in poverty. All right, so poverty, lower class, dispossessed, beggar, famine. We literally talk about this. Okay, peace of my, that's good. I'm happy. I'm happy that we found each other. We were all supposed to be together. That's why I love y'all. Like real bad. I love y'all down, because y'all make me feel better, and I'm glad that I can make y'all feel better. I'm glad we got a community of people who love each other that are here every week. And if you're not a part of the community, please like, share, and subscribe and be with us. All right? So, no, seriously, I really believe that we already knew each other. I feel like we just coming back to understanding, like, we're back. Like we was offline for a while, but now we're back. So I'm happy. But yeah, the lesson was truth and discernment. You died by poison. This is the age of enlightenment. You were a mother. We talked about that as well. Apparently, y'all supposed to have kids. Y'all supposed to be parents. If you parents, you're supposed to have more kids. If you ain't been having kids yet. Your love was polyamorous or polygamous or polyamorous. Your faith was sacrificial. Oh, you're my baby. I love y'all. Okay, the war was trauma. That was your trauma. And you was in the Arctic. So that go back to that hypothermia thing we talked about. And then last but not least, we got charity. So you're a very charitable person. You're a benefactor, patron, beneficiary, good Samaritan. This was the early bronze age, young female. A lot of y'all was women in y'all past lives, okay? It was a lot of y'all females, period. The love was unrequited. We talked about unrequited love already. The faith was monotheistic, okay? One God, okay? Your trauma was imprisonment. Maybe you were in prison. The location was Mexico, all right? You died from a non-contagious illness, and your lesson is self-identity. So again, this is literally everything we talked about. So we're overcoming poverty. We're overcoming believing that anything that happened to us in childbirth, loss. It's so many things that we're just overcoming and we're transcending during this Mercury retrograde that needs to be transcended, because it's not ours to bear. It's not ours to bear or carry. It's just for us to learn a lesson and for us to move forward, and that's a beautiful thing. So let's tap into the energy of where we're going. Okay, where are we going? Where is our next stop career-wise or in life? What is our life path after Mercury retrograde? Love, light and love, literally. What are we doing right now? Now it ain't always light and love, but that's literally your path, light and love. It says your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to this world, and you got a career change coming in. Okay, we going to Spicy Land. We sure is. We on the way. Yeah, it says you're embarking upon a career. You're embarking upon a career that brings you joy and abundance, and you desire and deserve. You deserve this. Wherever you're going, you deserve to go. Okay, you could be becoming a spiritual teacher. You could be writing a book. And you could be required to travel. I don't know who likes flowers and who wants to be a gardener, or what is that? What is that person? What do they do when they in the garden shop? You could do it. So yeah, and some of y'all is just to have a family. Like this is just to have a family and to trust that everything is gonna be okay. Some of y'all is gonna be environmentalist. Mercury retrograde. My Mercury is in reverse cowgirl, and she's messing with my speech. Okay, but it's time for you to decide. Do you want to go towards your dreams? Do you want to have the life that you've been praying for, the things that you know that you're supposed to have? Or do you want to stay in the past? You know, you want to stay at that dead-end job that stresses you out. At least this job going to give you fulfillment. Yeah, writing, okay? But regardless, I don't think that you're going to be able to stay. I'm not playing that, Chloe. We had this talk. We always had this talk every time you come in here, Chloe. Nobody wants to listen to that. So go ahead. You go play it on your own time. But yeah, you're protected as you change this career, as you write this book, as you do what your soul is calling you to do at this time. Hell, it could be coloring. You could get a coloring book. But this is your justice. And it's time for you to build your life and to keep practicing, because practice makes perfect. So I feel like during Mercury retrograde, you really found your calling, your passion, what you love, and that's bringing in more energy for you to keep going. Some of y'all want to be chefs. You know, some of y'all want to be cooks. Do it. Okay? You have options. You have so many options now. And I just know that you're going to be able to do it. Yeah. Oracle cards. You could be reading oracles. The red in the back is say red like fire spicy. The red in the back is me and my kids. Okay? Look at us, y'all. This is how you know we really transitioned. This is from when they was little. This is for when they got bigger, and now look at us. I don't even look like that no more. That's how you know you done healed. I got like that Benjamin Button. Like, I'm aging backwards. You should be a teacher. I love being a teacher. I was a teacher for 7 years. I love being a teacher. That was my favorite job I ever had. Like, being a teacher is fun. Okay? And I ain't really like people like that. So, I love kids, though. But, yeah, you could deal with animals. I'm telling you, you could definitely be starting a family, having a child. Congratulations if you a baby. You just are meant to be a leader. You just meant to lead. You meant to stand up and lead. My bad, y'all. 11/11. Okay? All your dreams already came true. Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, and guides, that all of our dreams come true, that they've happened, that they're manifesting, that they're here to us now. Okay? Because we practiced. We made it perfect. We made it everything. And that's exactly why You about to travel. Maybe you're gonna be a traveling artist. Butter keeps telling me that she's gonna be a traveling artist, that's all she wants to do with her life, and I support it. Okay, live home forever. Fuck that. All right. So let's get into the tarot. At the family reunion. Maybe y'all really my family. Maybe we introducing ourselves to each other. Maybe we all related in a past life. Cause you make your family. All right, but maybe you're going to a family reunion during Leo season. But what's happening? What is happening for the remainder of Mercury in retrograde for the collective? Oh, shut the front door. All right, it's gonna be good. So yeah, you got the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, you're gonna have this family. Yes, you're gonna have this abundance. Yes, you're gonna have this love. Thank you, Caleb. Oh, Caleb. Yes, it's all happening. Leo season is gonna be good. Leo season is gonna be like, damn, you going from shouting in the field or dancing in the field all alone to being with your boo. Okay, watching the kids. Y'all supposed to have a daughter with this person, whoever this person is. Okay, like y'all supposed to have kids together. All right. So it's supposed to happen that way, and it's gonna happen that way. What else is here? Yep, during Leo season, strength. Listen, you're done crying over spilled milk. I'm telling you, during this Mercury retrograde, you are letting go of your old life and you're accepting your new life. Yeah, and it's with the Emperor. Okay, I didn't want to tell y'all. It's with the Emperor. Your new life is with that man with a plan. Okay. All of y'all, you accept it. Listen, you wondering when your boo thing is gonna come. I think that is perfectly great that your boo thing ain't hit you up or ain't come to you till after Mercury retrograde, cause it don't work. If you with a person during Mercury retrograde, you want to reconnect. It's just temporary. But after, when you get in the Leo season, you going right to daddy. Daddy's coming home. All right, daddy is coming home, and it's happening because you've been patient. All right, now your person's going to find you, and that's what the Tower is. It's happening. Okay, this is a gift from God. All right, this Ace of Pentacles and this Tower is a gift. You look at the Tower, you see it's a bad thing. No, this is lighting a fire. What is it? Remember on Waiting to Exhale when she divorced her husband? Or when she found out her husband was being an asshole and she set that car on fire while her shit in and she breathed. This is your waiting to exhale moment. Like you're letting your old life crumble to the ground. And as you're exiting your old life, God is like, yeah, I got that new life for you. I know you love that old apartment or that old house you lived in, but here goes this money in the new house to go with it. You see that house in the distance? Like, as you're exiting your season, this is your exodus season. As you're leaving little Ray and all of them in the past. Oh, but I loved him. I loved that job even though I hated it. I loved him even though he snored and I couldn't stand him and he had a sleep apnea machine and I wasn't really that happy. I was just happy to have somebody. No, you're giving it to God and God is making it gold. You're literally taking all your problems, be like, here, take it. And God is like, yep, I got you. I got you. And you already know that something as good is going to happen during Leo season. I'm hearing, tell me something good. Yeah, because you're the Empress. You're going from cutting all the shit out that doesn't serve you, that can't go with you, that has to stay in Mercury retrograde, because that's all it is. It's a void for you to throw all your ish in, for you to get rid of all your bags, bag lady, and leave it here. So that you can literally go from being a Queen of Swords, cutting it all out, to literally being in this Empress energy. And who is the Empress with? Who is the Empress with? I'll tell you, the fucking Emperor. The Emperor. The Emperor. And guess what? The only reason why you got that is because you let the Tower come down with grace. And I told you before we started. Yes, yes, yes. You went from being happy that the shit was over to getting this opportunity, and you both are counterparts. You guys are supposed to be together, even if this is work. This is somebody who sees your worth and be like, I want you to work on my team. All right, I'm telling you. Yep, it's gonna make you listen. I'm sorry that this is ghetto. Okay, I had these cards a long time. Butter used to be a baby and she used to read cards. But good night, Arlen. All right, but listen, you let the death happen. It happened. It's over. It's over. It's over. The worst is over. And now guess what? You're going right to this money. You're going right to this fortune. You're going right to this position of power. You're going right where you need to go because that's where you deserve to be. All right, because somebody has been watching you, paying attention to you, seeing all the hard work that you've been doing. They've been praying for you, even when you couldn't pray for yourself. And guess what's coming in? This Ace of Cups. So not only is God going to give you, fund your whole new reality, baby. Let you leave that job, leave that fucking relationship, leave that house, give you the money for a new house and the house. He's also going to give you the love. The love that you've been looking for, the love that you've been looking for, the love that you've been looking for, the love that you deserve. And that's the sun. That the sun is over the Ace of Cups. So you know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. I know you wrote it down. I know you did. Because you know that it's, you know. You've been dreaming about it. You've been seeing it. You know it's about to happen, right? You know it's about to happen, right? Yeah, you might as well go ahead and get rid of all them chumps. Because you about to be where you need to be. 4 wands. Dancing with your boo in your new crib. Hey, baby. I love you, Peggy. Dancing in your new crib. Fully sponsored by the Divine. Fully sponsored. This new love is fully sponsored by the Divine. And literally, you and your new boo doing it and doing it and doing it wild, okay? You deserve this. You deserve love. You deserve kindness. You deserve sweetness. You deserve somebody who is just there, even when you're going through, even when you don't understand what's going on with you and they just got patience with you. You deserve somebody who's going to pray for you. You deserve somebody who's going to literally bring you, just be there for you. Just be there for you. Have your back. Be your partner. Your forever plus one is on the way. Y'all gonna be dancing it up, okay? And that's what brings you into this Queen of Cups energy during Leo season. Listen, you ain't never had a love like the love that's coming in. You ain't never had opportunities like how they about to pour in. You ain't never had a house that you wanted to decorate and make your own until now. And this is literally because you let go of all these other options. You know, when it's upright, it's like, oh, I don't know which option to take. I'm scared. I done had all these cups. They look scary. I'm scared. No, baby, it came out in reverse. You ain't scared. You're ready. You're the fuck ready. You ready to go out. You got your cat suit on. You feeling good. You got your hair done. You are living your best life. You're doing you. You're doing it and doing it and doing it well. Not doing it wild, doing it well. Okay, and that's exactly why this is all happening for you. You've been juggling so long, and now God is just like, so which way you gonna go? You gonna bet on yourself? Because that's what gets you to wish fulfillment. That's what brings in all these options during Leo season. Leaving the shit in Mercury retrograde, leaving the shit in the Cancer season. Listen, I probably didn't cry enough for all of us during Cancer season, and I ain't gonna lie. Somebody actually fucking asked me one day if I knew somebody, mind you, they don't know my fiance's nickname. Nobody know that my fiance nickname was Doo-Wop. Like his family called him Doo-Wop. So when my coworker asked me if I knew somebody named Doo-Wop, mind you, it's a rapper that's younger than me, and my fiance was younger than me, and he loved to rap. I was like, how the fuck you know Doo-Wop? And he was like, nah, you heard his new mixtape? I was like, no, I haven't. And then after that, and mind you, that was before I was like, literally like, okay, this widow thing's starting to take over my life. I'm starting to feel like a widow. Like I'm crying every night again. I don't want to cry. I don't want to feel like this. You haven't been in my dreams. Not only did you show up in my dreams, but you confirmed by having a random person ask me about you. It was like, just keep going and being the star. Keep living your life. I'm guiding you. I'm with you. I'm with you at night. I'm with you during the day. I'm here for you. Okay? So just know you're the star. This is your story. Okay? This is your life. No. Listen, this ain't even about me. This ain't my channel. This is your moment. You, on the other side of this screen, this is for you. You are the star in your own life. Everybody else is just the background. They're just supposed to be there as the supporting characters. You are the lead character. This is your life. Do not allow the background to come and try to steal your role as the lead. This is your life. You've learned how to balance your emotions. You learn how to sit through the darkness. You learn how to come from the darkness. It's now time for you to shine. You are the star. You are the star. And the star deserves to have riches, love, abundance, fans, motherfucking everything. Like, you're going to do one thing that you feel like is so insignificant. For example, Cosmo Spirit Healer, your book, you think that it's just a book for love. You think that it's just a love letter book. You think that it's just something so small. No, it's going to give other people opportunity to be like, I want to go ahead and love like this. I want to be able to write letters like this. It's getting away from the mundane things and it's getting back into your body, back in tune with who you are at a spirit level. And this is going to make you very abundant. You're going to be so abundant. Listen. You are going to be so abundant, so affluent, so loved, so heard, so world renowned, so understood on every level that all you'll need is love. That's all you'll need. You'll have everything else you need. God is going to put you in a position where you have everything you need. He's going to give you the money. He's going to give you the car. He's going to give you the job opportunity. He's going to give you the thought. He's going to give you the support you need. He's going to give you everything. He's going to let you build yourself all the way up so you can feel really good about yourself. And then guess what he's going to do? Give you the love. He's going to give you, they're going to give you, she's going to give you everything you need. Everything you need. Everything you need. Everything you need. And I bet you won't be heartbroken anymore. I bet you this opportunity that's going to come in is going to be so good that you'll never have to cry again. Except tears of joy. I bet you're going to have so many opportunities, so much love that's coming in that you won't ever have to worry about love again. Because guess what? Not only are you going to get the love, you're going to get the money. Not only are you going to get the money, you're going to get the love. It's all going to hit you at the same time. You've been wondering why your manifestations ain't hitting. You've been working your manifestations like crazy. Like, damn, maybe if I just keep doing roll openers. Maybe if I do this, maybe. No. You don't understand that you don't have to do anything the fuck else but just be authentic and let go of the shit that can't go with you to the next level. Because everything can't go to the next level with you. Everybody can't see. Everybody can see. Y'all are looking at the same thing, but they can't see what you see. Your vision is yours alone. God gave it to you for a reason. The ancestors inscribed it into you and your soul for a reason. This is your calling for a reason. You've manifested all of this. You use every tool on this table. Now it's all going to hit you all at once. It's all going to hit you all at once. So don't be fucking scared of what you prayed for. Don't be scared of what you manifested. Don't be scared of what you said you wanted. Don't try to go back to your old life because that shit's not there. You burned them bridges. You're not about to swim back. I'm not going to let you. So during the Mercury retrograde, during the end of Mercury retrograde, with the ancestors, with the angels, the guys want you to do is to cut the fuck out this undecided energy of wanting to run back to what's familiar and what's comfortable, because you're supposed to go to these new things. That's what's going to make you expand. Yeah. You've been weighed down of being in the background too long. Like, they don't want you to keep being weighed down and being sad and being, oh, when is something going to happen? You're about to make it happen. You're about to stand the fuck up. And as you stand up, listen, stand for anything or fall for nothing. You're about to stand up. You're about to go out and meet people. You're about to connect with people. But the love, the person, the opportunity is coming right after you stand the fuck up. After you stand up, everything is going to hit. Stay focused. That's all you got to do. Stay focused. Stay focused. Everybody is trying to get in the way of what you're trying to manifest. That's why. They're trying to give you all their problems. They're trying to tell you about all the wonderful things that's happening to them. And you're like, damn, why it's not happening to me? No. Put it into that shit. Put it into it, because guess what? You're going to this wish fulfillment. And the next, your life is about to look different very quickly. 2 weeks, 2 months. 2 weeks, 2 months. Your life is going to, 2 weeks from now, you're going to get the opportunity that you're looking for. You're going to meet somebody that you were supposed to meet. 2 months from now, you're going to have a whole new address. You're going to have a whole new title. You're going to have a whole new job. You're going to have a whole new understanding of love. Do you understand me? You're going to be doing something totally different. And you know how many people try to stop you? Try to come against what you've been manifesting? Try to, oh, how the fuck you going to compete where you don't compare, though? You're coming out of hermit mode. Because you know, when you go in hermit mode, you're supposed to be having this, oh my God. No, hermit mode has been stressing you out more than it is being out there in the front. You might as well come the fuck out. Exactly. You might as well come out, because guess what? It's time for you to come the fuck out. Your manifestations is demanding you to come out. They're demanding you to start, to get ready now. I said it's 11:28, and I'm about to tell you what the fuck I was about to say, because you know that's my baby's time, my baby's date. Okay? I said I was gonna date nobody else ever again. I said I was waiting for Bubby. Bubby gotta come to me, Bubby gotta come get me. But I'm going on a motherfucking date tomorrow. But I'm going on a date tomorrow. But I decided to accept the date. I decided that I'm excited that I'm going. And I decided that I'm going to no longer wait. And I'm going to just keep living my fucking life. I'm not going to keep waiting. Why are we waiting to live our life? Why are we saving the outfit for something that we want to happen when we could just be living and buying new outfits along the way? Why are we waiting? What are we waiting for? What are you waiting for? Thank you. What are we waiting for? Why are we waiting? But look, in the waiting, you have an opportunity to look the fuck behind you. In the waiting, you have too much on your mind of where you've come from, and you are not even understanding where you're going. When I was waiting, I'm gonna be really transparent. I'm gonna be really honest with y'all. When I was waiting for somebody to call me and be like, "Oh no, this was all fake. This is all a dream. He's at work. He's on a ship. He's a merchant seaman. He's in Qatar. They're delivering supplies. He'll be home soon." I'm waiting for that. I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for that call. I was waiting and waiting and waiting for the person that I'm supposed to be with. But why am I waiting? Why are we waiting? To live our life, to have a good time. And I'm not saying that this is the person that's end all to be all, but I'm definitely gonna go outside and I'm gonna have a good time. Why was I waiting to enjoy my summer with my kids? Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Why was I waiting to go to the beach? Because I ain't been there since the last time I went to the beach with him. Why was I crying? You know? We gotta get out of hermit mode. We gotta get the fuck out of hermit mode. We have got to get out of hermit mode. Nobody's gonna see you in hermit mode. Nobody's gonna acknowledge the wonderful things you do in hermit mode. Nobody is going to remember you if you stay in hermit mode too long. Nobody is going to want to deal with you. Nobody's gonna want to support somebody that they haven't seen them put the work in. Get out of hermit mode, okay? Get the fuck outside. Live your life. Like, I don't know. Like, I was literally sitting in the house. I work from home. Y'all know I work from home. I do everything from the fuck home. I do everything from home. And you know what and remember I told you. Remember on that movie, The Christmas Story? That little boy thought that he wasn't going to get his gift, so he started accepting it. He was like, fuck it. Well, whatever I get is cool. And then he still got what he wanted. God is still going to give you what you want. But we're testing you. This is a test. Can you come outside? Can you start living your life? Or are you going to keep holding on and keep looking back and waiting? Or are you going to get out there and live and just accept the lovers when it comes? Because life is going... Yo, it's almost November again. It's almost his birthday again. This time last year, I was the fuck in the Bahamas. Laid on his chest. Crying because I couldn't be more happy. Like, damn, we about to get married in 4 months. I was only married for 2 months, yo. Like, hi, Kimberly. It's okay, baby. It's all right. I told you, no relationships during Mercury retrograde. We have to live our lives. And one thing, the most horrible part about the end, and I'm not even talking about death, I'm talking about moving away from a place that you're so used to, leaving friends behind that you've been friends with forever, ending a relationship that you've been in for 12 fucking years. You know how, okay, so y'all do know that I was with my kid's dad for 12 years before I was single for like 7 years before I even started fucking wanting to date again, because that shit was so traumatic. And in that singlehood, he was my friend. He was my best friend. Like, I literally met him when I had moved to a house that I was trying to get away from my baby dad from. I didn't want nobody to know where I lived at. And he was sleeping in the fucking laundromat. He was homeless. It was Christmas. It was about to be Christmas. It was snow on the ground. And I just was like, are you crazy? He was like, no, I'm fucking homeless. I'm not crazy. I'm just not trying to go back to Mississippi. And I was like, no, I just want to know if you're crazy, because I'm going to let you sleep on my couch because I have kids. And do you not know, the next day, he went down the street and he got a job washing dishes. And he gave me all his money from his check. He's like, I just want Black and Miles. Like, as long as I can have Black and Miles, I'm cool. I'm cooking every day. Hey, Stefan. He slowly but surely gave me hope. I still have my guards up. I'm like, oh, anything can happen. He could be fucking crazy. You feel me? He literally, not only did he help me, like, start to trust people again, but he loved me. He loved me with the love that I've never experienced before in my life, because I've never had a love like that. Even my parents never even loved me like that. Like, sat with me, cried with me. When we lost our babies, because I was pregnant with twins, I literally just wanted to, like, die. And he was just like, you know we could still have more kids. Like, I'm sad too. But you know that we could still have more kids. You know that we're still going to be okay. You know that it's not over. You know, and I've never had anybody in my life who was just like, keep going, like, stop. And he would get so mad. It would be to the point where he's like, why are you stopping doing readings? Why are you settling? Why are you afraid of the world? Why are you, no, get the fuck out there. Live your life, you know? No, you don't gotta be sorry, baby. We straight. Because I'm telling you, if it wasn't for his strength, if it wasn't for him teaching me or loving me, I wouldn't even say teaching me, because I understood what love was. But if it wasn't for him loving me back to life and to me not being afraid of anything anymore, I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. Like, it wouldn't even be, no, y'all wouldn't even know me, you know? So I'm telling you, it's time to let go. It's time to let go. It's time to let go. It's time to let go of the past. It's time to let go of holding on. It's time to let go of the hermit. It's time to let go of the hiding. It's time to let go of what people think. Because when you go to the next level, when you let go, you're going right towards the wheel of fortune. Because you're authentic. Because you're yourself. That's what people want nowadays. People just want people to be themselves. And that's how you're going to meet the emperor. That's how you're going to meet the emperor that's going to turn you into an empress. Somebody who's going to love you back to life. Somebody who's going to take the time out to understand you. Somebody who's going to support everything the fuck that you do. You're letting go so that you can walk into what you already knew was already yours. You already know that this exists. You already know that celebration is yours. They're going to be celebrating your love. And this is your justice, and this is your judgment. You have got to decide now. Are you going to stay stuck and stagnant in your head, or are you going to cut that shit out and go towards clarity? You gotta make the decision because I can't make it for you. You know? You gotta make the decision. Do you want to be tied up and gagged up, or do you want to celebrate? You deserve to be celebrated. You deserve to be loved. I love y'all to death. I be praying for y'all every fucking night. Every time I fucking close my eyes, every time I wake up in the morning, I lay my protection. I do that shit for y'all too, because I love y'all down. Like, when I tell you, if it wasn't for y'all and y'all support, and if it wasn't for y'all constantly being like, I love you, I support you, I'm here for you. I get so many emails. First of all, y'all make me cry a lot. Like, I want y'all to know, I'm already a fucking crybaby, but y'all make me cry a lot because it took a lot for me to come back here. It took a lot for me to build community because I was in this cycle of something bad would happen and I would go away. I would shelter, I would clam up, I was going hermit mode. I would do all of this stuff. Then I would come back and I would expect the people that was rocking with me before but still be here, and they wouldn't be here. And I'll be like, what the fuck? And I realized it's not for them to be here, because you can't take the people from your old life into your new life. That's not official. That's not how that works. The past is supposed to be behind you. This is the Six of Cups. That's the past card. In the reverse. This is who you are. This is who you deserve. You don't deserve somebody who wants to love you until they want to get to the energy of, oh, well, no, don't believe any of that stuff. It never happened. It never happened. It didn't happen. It never happened. They want to gaslight you. No, you deserve gifts. And that's why the universe is like, I'm going to gift you. I'm going to bless you. You deserve everything and more, and you're going to have that. Get the fuck out of hermit mode. Stop standing still. Get the fuck on the ball. Even if you're dating yourself. It's shit. It's taking me a lot to even not. You know how many people have asked me out on dates and I've stood them up? I'm Abraham, we not Lincoln. Okay? I'm literally like, oh, catch me if you can. Like, catch me while I care. Like, I'm so stiff on everybody. I'm stiff on my family. Like, my family is like, oh my God, this death. My grandma called me, like, while I was, like, preparing for the funeral and stuff. And she was like, please don't kill yourself. Please. Just please don't die. You know? Like, please don't die. And I was just like, why the fuck would I die? I got kids. I still got shit to live for. But I could understand where she was coming from. Because every time somebody would die, they would hear less and less from me. When my grandma died, with my grandma that I look just like, and it's crazy because now that my hair is ginger, I look even more like her. When my grandma died, I cut my phone off for 2 years. Didn't nobody know where me and my kids was unless they came to my house. I fucking sold my car. I gave my car back to the dealership. Like, it was just me, my house, and my kids, and my work from home job. And I wasn't doing tarot. That was like 2 years. Like, and I was in my prime. Like, I had just started to go crazy viral everywhere. Like, I was getting fucking so much. Like, Mother Gold had shouted me out. I got so many followers from her. And I was going live every day consistently on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. And I was really like, oh my God. Like, I'm about to be everywhere I needed to be. Then my grandma died, and I was like, yeah, fuck all y'all. Fuck everything. Fuck it all. Like, fuck life. So I just want y'all to know, yeah, I'm telling you. Like, what? I literally was just saying, I took my hair out of these fucking curlers today, and I was like, grandma, you supposed to be here. Because my grandma used to always be like, I need my hair done. My grandma used to love saying that. And her hair would be done to the T, like curls on curls, pretty ass. Goldilocks, just pretty as fuck. You don't need your hair done, Barbie. You look beautiful. Oh, thank you. And my granddaddy loved her down. Like, it was so bad. My granddaddy loved my grandma so bad. They was together from 14 and 15 all the way till they both died. My granddaddy didn't even want us to buy him a plot. He was like, cremate me and put me with my baby. And that's where his ashes is, right with my grandma. That's all he wanted. Like, if I can't have that, and it was a Sagittarius and a Gemini. If I can't have that love, then I don't fucking want it. Like, I can't even go to John Trail's fucking grave because I'm afraid I won't come back. I ain't gonna lie. I can't. Like, I can't. You know? But I'm telling you, you deserve this love. You deserve somebody that loves you so much that they can't bear life without you. Like, you deserve love. You deserve acknowledgement. You deserve support. You know, it don't even really got nothing to do about the love. It's really about the support. Like, you need that. You need somebody that's gonna have your back. Me and John Trail, and it's crazy because we broke up a billion fucking times. And we broke up 2 days before we got married. We eloped. We broke up 2 days before we got married. And he was like, you know, I'm sick of this shit. And I was like, well, you know, I always say, if the things ever go left, just be my friend until we get back right. And he was like, well, we best friends. You want to go get married? And we got married on a random ass Wednesday. We got married on a random ass fucking Wednesday. I'll never forget it. And I was so happy. But I'm still happy. Because I know that he loved me so much that I was the love of his life. Like, you know how a person is like, oh, you're the love of my life, but they ain't even lived their whole life. I was literally the love of that boy's life. He died. He was 25 when he died. I'm 31. We was 5 years apart. Like, he wasn't even worried about dating and stuff before me because he was homeless. Like, he was trying to figure out where he was going to live. He had girlfriends and stuff. He been to jail. He did so much stuff in his little life, like in his young age. And I was just like, damn, you lived before. And he was always so upset. And he lost his mom and everything. And he was just like, you know, you gave me life. Like, I didn't know I have children. I have kids. You feel me? I have you. Your family loves me. My family loves you, you know? And I'm still close with his family. I'm closer to his family than I'm closer with my own family at times. So I'm always thankful for that because I lost my sister and I lost my brother. He gave me back my sister. He gave me back my brother because I have his brother. I have his sister. And not only that, he gave me back my daddy too, in reality, because we gave each other. So I gave him a chain with his mom on it, and he gave me a chain with his dad on it. And now I wear my locket. I know y'all be saying my heart locket. I wear us. Like, I wear us, and I wear him every day. I wear him down. Like, I can't go nowhere without John Trail. I can't. You know, like, even if I do, you know, fall in love again, it's because he wanted me to. He doesn't want my life to stop. And that was a clear, somebody saying, do you know doo-wop was a clear sign because I was literally like having an emotional breakdown for like 3 days straight. Like, when I tell you straight, like, I was thinking about cutting my hair off. I was going crazy. Like, Mercury retrograde was whipping my ass, y'all. Like, literally whipping my ass. And I just was like, bro, like, you supposed to be here. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh my God. Like, I was literally like losing my fucking mind. And to think that somebody else wants to be, I think it's really because, like, I couldn't imagine nobody else wanting to be with me as bad as he wanted to love me, you know? Because he didn't even have the intentions on loving me. He just was like trying to love himself and trying to find himself. So when two people that are not looking to be anything but supportive to each other, especially in your time of need, come together, that's sometimes what blossom love. Nah, for real. He definitely heard me because I'm trying to tell y'all, I was going crazy. I literally was like, I was in a funk. Like, Mercury retrograde really was fucking with my head because I was like, I miss Virginia. I miss my beach. I miss my baby. Like, I was just going through it. Like, what if I never have any more kids? What if I'm alone for the rest of my life? I don't even care about being alone for the rest of my life. I'm just like, I just need somebody to talk to me at night. You know, I want somebody to be like, to support me and to tell me I'm okay. And that's all I needed. All I needed was that, just to be like, just to hear his voice from somebody else. Like, somebody that would never know him, never know that that was his name. And he literally said clear as day, he was like, he's like, you know somebody named Doo-Wop? And I was like, it really caught me off guard. I literally had to like go home early and I work from home. I had to clock out. And I was like, yeah. And I literally was like, how the fuck do you know doo-wop? He was like, no, he's a rapper. I was like, yeah, doo-wop used to love to rap. And I just started bawling. You know, like literally just started bawling my eyes out. And I was like, yo, I need to do my fucking hair. I need to get the fuck outside. He don't want me to, and it's crazy because he's a Virgo. He is the hermit. He is definition of a hermit. Like he's all right as long as everybody at home is okay. He ain't need much. Like, but he did not want me to be like that. He wanted me to be seen. He like, you got a gift. God bless you. Like, I just want to support you. Like, you don't need to be like keeping yourself away from the world because it's people who need your story. Because I had already went through so much before I even met him. So it's just like, now I've been through everything. And now I can talk to y'all about everything. And I can like, at times I will cry. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna cry. Shit, I'll cry. I almost started crying when I was just talking about y'all earlier. I had to like get it together a little bit. But I'm telling you, like, when God is all you have everything you need, you know? And it's never the end. It's only the beginning. So whenever you think it's the end, just realize it's just the beginning. It's just life can begin again. Life is about to be so much better than ever was, Miss Empress. Life is about to be great. Because this new beginning is from God. Like, hey, life is about to begin again. And you got to get ready for that. You got to get ready to be outside and be seen. And not only that, you got to get ready to relax. You've been so worried about everything. Like, oh my God, is it going to happen? Am I going to get my dreams? No, just relax. Just rest. When was the last time you had a real night's rest? When was the last time you actually went to sleep at a time where you couldn't even remember? Like, crying is so good for you. And that's what they want you to do during Mercury retrograde. If you got to cry, because the only way you're going to be able to get this to the beginning is if you feel it. You know, when you mask your feelings and you hide from yourself, that's a form of hermit mode. To yourself. That's you going in incognito mode. Like, you don't even know who you are. But you know that you hurting and you know that you're in pain and you know that you're crying. And once you get all of that out and you just cry, you let it go, you like, my tears are not in vain because God's got something great for me. The Bible says God will give you 7 times what you lost. So why would you not be ready for 7 times what you got to give up? That means He's going to give you 7 times the cars you had, 7 times the houses you had, 7 times the love you had, 7 times the opportunity, 7 times the money, 7 times the peace, 7 times the freedom. You're just going to be overly blessed. You're just going to be the Empress. The Empress has been through it all. But that ain't stopping her from sitting by the water and being like, I got a story to tell. You deserve that. You deserve wish fulfillment. You deserve peace. Shit, God might give you 9 times because you decided to stand the fuck up. You know? You got to just relax. Take a bubble bath. I lost everything too. Shit. Not only did I have to fucking move out of the house that we lived in for 7 years, I didn't even get an opportunity. We didn't even really get to live with each other because he had to go right to work. Like, we got married and he went right on the boat. Like, literally, like, probably 3 days later. He never really got an opportunity to come here to our new house. He sponsored everything. He sponsored a life that he never was gonna fucking be able to live. Just think about that. It hurts me so bad, y'all. Like, just think about that. It really hurts me bad, dog. Because, like, he really set me up for a life that he never was going to be able to experience. And that's crazy to me. You know? And not only that, like, his sister. So, his dad got his heartbeat, like, before everything, like, was before they basically pulled the plug, right? And do you not know that I go and I listen to Metronome every night? Well, Yeah, so, because I'm so used to sleeping on him and hearing his heart. Like, I listen to that metronome shit every night just so I can go to sleep. Like, and for the past 2 days, I literally just been going to sleep. I haven't even been needing it. And I had a dream, and he was like, you know, my heart's still out there beating for you. My heart's still out there beating for you. Like, he literally told me that in a dream. And then I woke up and his sister was talking to me and she was like, she called me and she was like, your hair looks so pretty. You look so gorgeous. Like, he would have been so happy. I know he's so ecstatic. And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, I talked to his organ donor. Mind you, I keep forgetting that he donated his heart. He donated his heart, his lungs, and his fucking eyes, bro. And she was like, and I just asked him if we could just listen to his heart, like around his birthday. Can we go see him? And I was like, damn, after having that conversation, that's what the fuck he meant. My heart is still beating for you. Literally. And he's literally donated his heart. So I just want you to know, in order for you to become temperance, in order for you to be balanced, in order for you to be standing on land and standing on water and to be at peace and balance it all, you have to have gone through the worst of things. You have to have lost things. You have had to gain things. You have had to have stories to tell. But it's not over. It's not over. Nothing is over. It just prepares you for your next chapter. It just prepares you for the work that you're really meant to do. So just know it's all okay. The Empress is letting go of the past because the Empress is ready for her future. You know, the future, the past, and the present all coincide at the same time. It all happens at the same time. So, know that it's all happening for you now. You know? I love y'all. I love the fact that I could be transparent and tell y'all the truth. Like, I don't ever want to lie to y'all. I don't ever want y'all to be like, oh, well, you know, what do I have to look forward to after everything is over? Your peace, yourself, who you've become, who you've grown to be, and not only that, life. You know, I have so much stuff that we plan to do and that I'm going to do. I have y'all, you know, like I have so many people now that I love. I have way more people that I love than when I was loved, you know, and I'm still loved, and that's what's crazy. So please be open to love, because love is coming, regardless if you want it or not, and the battles is over. You don't have to fight anymore to receive love because you are the love. And anybody who makes love feel like a fight, that is not love. God has gifts. God's love is a gift. You are a gift from God. You are a gift. God's got me. God's got you. I'm trying to tell you. We got each other. So prepare. Right now, you like this, but it's time for you to get like this. It's time for you to stand up. I'm telling you, as soon as you stand up, that's when somebody can see you. That's when somebody can offer you your cup that you're worthy to have. And it may look like a small offer. Shit, I was like, bro, this 20, at the time when I met him, he was fucking 20 years old, bro. Like, why does this young boy want to be my, and he literally asked me to be his girlfriend. Like, we was roommates. We was literally just, you know, friends. You want to be my girlfriend? You want to kind of take you on a date? Like, what, boy? Something so small was so big to me. So just know, even though it look little, don't mean that it don't have the possibilities to be big in your life. So get ready. Because God's got a blessing. And it's for you. Don't you settle for love no more. Don't you settle. 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 I love you. You are loved. I love you. You are the love. You are already loved. Listen. You're love. Once you accept the fact that you're love, that's when God can start unloading a clip on you, flooding you with love. You are ready. It's hard. It's gonna hurt. But I'd rather you pull the band-aid off now before it gets stuck on that bitch and you gotta do all this extra shit to get it off. You're ready. It's time for you to come out. It's time for you to be seen. It's time for you to be heard. It's time for you to be loved. It's time for you. 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 It's time for us. Shit. Cause I'm living my life. I don't give a damn. I'm living my life. My man want me to live my life, apparently. Shit. And it's crazy because I call him John Trail, because that's his name. That's his mama name. He don't like his real name. His name is Tyrone. Do you not know that the person that I'm going with, going on a date with, name start with a T? It's crazy, right? Literally. Like, he like, call me T. That's my name. It's T. Crazy. Crazy. Life is crazy. But I believe so much in reincarnation. I believe in so... It's no way that reincarnation ain't real. It's no way that souls... Man, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain. But I'm going to tell you something. The comfort is there. Like, the way he stared at me... So, one thing about John Trail... When he was around... He would stare at me with these eyes because he was really shy. And he used to be really worried about what I would say or if I would judge him or not. So I would feel him staring at me, right? It's crazy because when I met this man, I was literally talking to people already. Like people was talking to me because everywhere I go, people talk to me. This lady was talking about how she loved my hair and all this, that, and the third. And I just felt like somebody was watching me. I was like, bro, some eyes on me somewhere. I could feel it. And then the lady was like, you know him? And then I turned around and we looked dead at each other's eyes. Like, and then he just was like blushing. And I was like, oh shit. And I went over there and started talking to him because what the fuck? Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Pink. We all here selling soap. This is a farmer's market. He has beautiful energy. You know? He was like, oh my God, I can't believe you're talking to me. I'm so shy. And that's the same thing that John Trail said to me. I'm so shy. I can't believe, I'm so embarrassed. No, this is what John Trail said. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe that you even acknowledging me. Like, I'm literally sleeping on the floor in your laundry room of your building, in your apartment. I'm so shy. I'm so embarrassed. Like, what the hell you shy for, boy? Do you need a place to live? Like, you know? So, you know, you are going to be loved the real way. You're already loved the real way because I love you. I love you down, baby. I love you down. I love you to the ground. You hear me? Oh, that's crazy. I just turned, so listen, I just literally like, you know I got this Beauty and the Beast book for like $1.99, but I turned to the page where everybody turned back human, and it was like happily ever after. Let me read it to you. So everybody's turning back, and it said, look at him, smiling happy. Everyone is so glad to see him, and he's not afraid to stand amongst them. I think we've both found happily ever after. That's what it says. I think we both found happily ever after. I was just crying like a little bitch. I think we both found happily ever after, if you ask me. I really do. I think we all found happily ever after. Because when I tell you I was just crying like a little bitch, I was. So, yeah. Let's get through this Mercury retrograde, okay? I'm gonna take it out. Here's the deal, okay? Mercury retrograde shadow period is gonna start a couple days. And the end of it is the 24th. I'm gonna give you a couple more days to be a hermit, to be sad. Right, and that's crazy. That's really fucking crazy, actually. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I didn't even listen. Don't don't throw me off, because that's crazy. Look, the beast tale. So I guess this is them telling both of their sides of the story. He crying, she crying, we all crying. But listen, you got a couple more days to be in hermit mode. You got a couple more days to reinvent yourself, relax, retreat, be hidden. But as soon as it's over, I expect you to be coming out. Yeah. I expect you to come out, have a good time, go take yourself on dates, do shit, wear that outfit that you got waiting for whoever's date you gonna go on. Do your hair differently, you know? Just change it up. Live life. Go out on random dates and not know the fucking outcome of what's gonna happen, but you don't even care because it's all of we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And if this is the experience, then we're supposed to experience. We're not supposed to sit around and wait. Why are we waiting? Why are we sitting around? Shit, I know Bubby will come one day. But in the meantime, I'm going to have a good time, you know? Like, I'm going to be great. I'm going to live my life. And in the end, I'm still going to see my husband. He going to be waiting for me like, girl, you fucking had a good time. Next life, it's us. Because this life, he was busy. So just know, you came here with the purpose of letting go of all the outdated ways of thinking and living. And now you about to go and live your purpose. It's never too late. You ain't too old. You ain't even experienced love the way you supposed to. It gets greater later, okay? You still got so much life to live. You do. You need to switch it up. Switch it up. Nope, I don't think it's a bad idea to have a deep talk with her on Friday. Have a deep talk. And let her know, depending on how this talk goes, I'm going to live my life. You want to be with me? You don't. Because I'm going to live my life. Because your life ain't about to stop from one person. Because her life, and another thing we got to realize. You know, I left my kid's dad. I was his first, I gave him his first set of kids. My baby daddy life ain't stopped. He got 7 kids. He got 5 kids after my kids that he take care of. And that he there with every day. Life don't stop for them. Why does it have to stop for us? The people that we give, them jobs that we leave that don't make us happy, they replace us. Them houses that we don't live in, people live in them. Them opportunities that we feel like is missed opportunities were some of the worst opportunities for other people. So just know, we about to live life. Yeah, wait for your boo. Wait for your boo. But date yourself. It's not even about no dates. It's about you dating yourself. Listen, go read a book in the park. Take yourself to happy hour and have a fucking drink. Let your hair down. You know? Ain't nobody waiting. We not waiting. We living. And in the living, they come and they meet us. So have a good time. Have a wonderful life. Live your life. Go out to happy hour. Go out with your friends. Call each other. Tell them you love them. Write the book. Publish it. You know, you could publish that shit right on Amazon yourself. Like, do something crazy that you ain't never thought you could ever do. That's what you need to do. Okay? But I love y'all. I gotta go do my homework because I'm being irresponsible. But can we pray before we leave? Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, the highest divine white light, thank you so much for my collective's loving energy. Thank you for my energy as well. Please let them know that even though Mercury retrograde is coming to an end, it's time to let go. That is not the end, it's just the beginning of a beautiful life and a beautiful chapter of things unknown and untold that they've never experienced before, but it's going to be the best thing they ever experienced in their life. I proclaim and I petition over them that they find the love, the abundance, the joy, the happiness, the home, the purpose, the job they seek. And if it's not that, then give them something 7 times better, because you said in your word that, God, when you take away things from us, you replace it with things that are 7 times better, that we don't forget, so that we literally never have to worry about the old. Thank you for what we've been through. Thank you for the hard times. Thank you for the hermit mode. Thank you for introspection. Thank you for allowing us that we deserve to live now, because the best things are yet to come. And in your precious name we pray. Protect us every day. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, you ain't fucking up nothing. Yeah, text me. You ain't ever gonna fuck up nothing though, fairy goddess. If it's meant to be, it's to be. It's supposed to happen. I'm gonna go cry after this, cause I love y'all, yo. I love y'all real bad, man. And I feel like it was just meant for just a few of us, because everybody ain't ready to let go. You know, everybody ain't ready to go towards their new life. So I'm happy it was my favorite girls here, because I see it all on y'all that y'all doing the work. Okay? But I love you. I might not even share this one. I might not even post this one. I'm going to just let it rock. Because if you wasn't supposed to see this, and you wasn't supposed to see this. So, I love you so much. Have a good night. No, I'm praying for you. Have a wonderful week. And I'll see you, not tomorrow because I'm going on my date, but Thursday, okay? So. Nah, go ahead. Talk to her. Talk to her, fairy goddess. It ain't no bad thing. You talking to her. It's the end of Mercury retrograde is the 24th. I feel like definitely pray before you talk to her, though, so that you can have the courage to actually say what you need to say. But just pray. And then go ahead and have that deep conversation, because you deserve an explanation. And you deserve to know what the hell is going on. So, you got this, baby. And I'm going to pray for you. I'll light a candle for you on that note. But I love you. Okay? See y'all Thursday.